Well, all right, as we go right into how this all plays out over the next few days, let's take a look at some hourly forecasting for you. We can see as you take a peek here going into the 12-hour forecast for New Orleans, rainfall coming in just at around 1 a.m. Then we're going to see it just around 5 a.m. before sunrise, and then picking up some more of that rainfall right through the mid-morning and, of course, the late afternoon hours. Possibly that may carry over in the form of lighter showers, but again, picking up some heavy rainfall in the early morning. In fact, Houma could pick up 2.42 inches by 7 a.m. In fact, as you get into Hammond, you see the same thing around 3 a.m. all the way into sunrise tomorrow and into the mid and late morning hours. And then Houma picking up rainfall as we go into the 11 o'clock hour all the way through and through the overnight hours into the early afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. Okay, so we go right into how this all looks. Tracking the tropics one more time. We're going to be taking a look here. Again, you've got Hurricane Danielle well up into the, the subtropical northern portion of the Atlantic as well. Then you have, again, Earl that is right here as a tropical storm. Danielle has just begun to strengthen. We expected that. Danielle will pick up at least the max intensity over the next, say, 12 hours, and then make that turn to the north and then kind of peter out, heading somewhere between areas by London as well as in over Paris. We'll pick up Earl going into another round, eventually moving into the area. First, there's Danielle. You can see where it's getting by London and Paris over the next several days. By Friday of next week, it should peter out and turn into a tropical depression. Earl, on the other hand, is going to be making a move away from the Leeward Islands, where it's possibly to dump about maybe 1 to about 5, possibly 8 inches of rainfall there. We're also seeing, again, the possibility of it tracking toward Bermuda, but as it continues to go, there's Earl right there. It will make that move to the north, and then as you can see coming up again just before it stops, there's Bermuda right there. It'll pass by the southeastern portion of Bermuda and continue to track away from that and move up to the north, and up and out it goes. We go into how this all plays out for the next several days here locally. Rainfall is going to be quite abundant for tomorrow, and then we start to see it kind of taper down to more scattered showers and isolated thunderstorm activity. The flooding warnings are still playing right now into effect, and we also have taken out our excessive rainfall going into the overnight hours. However, we still have some rainfall still possible coming up from the coast. You're seeing right now all the way to Monday, we have the moderate rainfall. I showed you this all the way into Thursday, where it turns into minor flooding still holding on, which is still kind of horrible. We'll go right into the Pearl River at Pearl River, and as I mentioned, 16.9. It goes up 1 more foot, and it's in the moderate stage. And moderate stage will continue through Monday all the way down into Thursday, and then eventually tapering off, going back down to minor flooding, and then continuing to recede there. There's the Monday forecast for excessive rainfall, continuing on with a low risk for flooding. Still a 70% chance for us, though, for showers and storms. You pick it up as we finish out tonight. Here comes the rainfall along the coastline, messing with Terrebonne Parish. You can see there continuing to stretch all the way from Houma back over to Kenner. You see some of that over by Port Fourchon and Grand Isle, working into the metro as well. 6:30 in the morning, heavy rainfall has already been on the ground. Then we take a break going through the late morning hours. The forecast is returning back to what I showed you about a day or two ago. You're going to be seeing again heavy rainfall by Galliano, popping back over to the metro again and extending over to Slidell, Eastern Orleans, and then up and out it is done. And that's how tomorrow plays out. I'm going to skip through really quick through Tuesday. You see some rainfall back along the coastline again. We're looking at about 85 to about 90 degrees. And as that continues to press out of the area, that also tapers as we get deeper into the dinner time hours. As far as rainfall is concerned, 2.52 as we get up to the rainfall totals for tomorrow. That continues to press right into how this all plays out. You'll see the next 7 days with rainfall coming back into the forecast yet again. Upper 80s, cooling down to the middle 90s. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back. Stick around.